Welcome to our third grade spring show. My name is Mrs. Gonzalez and I'm the assistant principal here at Hillcrest. I know that we have been working really hard, the third graders, and Mr. Morris and Mr. Talameo and Mr. Vale, to put this show on for you. It is with the greatest pleasure for me to be able to introduce them. And I'm going to pass off the microphone, I believe. Are you going first, Mr. Morris? Are you guys going first? Orchestra? All right, orchestra will be going first. And parents, if you do have to use the restrooms or anything like that, they are out in the lobby. Ladies to the right over here to the right, gentlemen over to the left. And I know you guys will be blown away by the show. Go ahead and good luck, guys.
The first group to perform are the third grade string players. We are finishing up our first year playing either violin, viola, or cello, and we are excited to perform for you this morning. The songs we will play for you are Hot Cross Buns, Ode to Joy, performed by our average students, and then the full group will continue with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
I'm the general music teacher at Hillcrest, Mr. Talameo. You can also call me Mr. T. We are so glad you are joining us here for our third grade show. We've got jokes, we've got singing, we've got poems, we've got it all. So we're going to start with a joke, because I know third graders love their corny jokes here. So we're going to start with Corey. She's going to tell us a joke here.
What makes music on your hair? A headband.
The third grade has been hard at work with Mrs. Barrow in library. learning about poems and reading poems and everything. So we have filmed a couple of poems here for you. It is really quiet, so if we're really quiet, then we can hear the poem here, so take it away.
A Pizza the Size of a Sun by Jack Kraletsky. I'm making a pizza the size of a sun, a pizza that's too sure it's way more than a ton. A pizza with mountains of cheese, acres of peppers, pimentos, and beans, with mushrooms, tomatoes, and sausage gourd, with every last olive they have at the store.
My pizza is sure to be one of a kind. My pizza will leave other pizza behind. My pizza will be a delicious treat that all who love pizza are welcome to eat. The oven is hot. I believe it will take a year and a half for my pizza to bake. I hardly can wait till my pizza is done. My wonderful pizza is the size of the sun.
All right, this is it, recorder time. Third grade, please take your recorders out of the bag and show me rest position. The third grade has been hard at work. We're learning recorders, learning to read music. This small instrument is called a recorder. It's been around for many, many, many years. Show of hands, how many parents or teachers remember learning the recorder way back in elementary school? Okay, yes, yes, yes. We might invite you to come on stage to play with us now. We're going to demonstrate what they've learned here. Third grade, show me rest position. Show me practice position on our chin. And then playing position. And rest position again. Good. We learned a couple songs that we're going to play for you today. Let's see here. Good. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and play. Mrs. Simmons' class, Mrs. Shutt's class, and Ms. Green's class. Can you play Hot Cross Buns? 1, 2, ready, and. Wait, and we bow. Dylan, where's Dylan? We have another joke for you. This one's by Dylan.
What is the most musical bone? What? The trombone.
I cannot go to school today, so little Piggy and McKay. I have the measles and the mumps, a gash, a rash, and purple bumps. My mouth is wet, my throat is dry, I'm going blind in my right eye. My tonsils are as big as rocks, I've counted 16 chicken pox.
And there's one more thing that's 17. And don't you think my face looks good? My leg is cut, my eyes are blue, I might be instamatic flu. I cough, I sneeze, I gap and choke. I'm sure that my left leg is broke. My hip hurts when I move. My chin. My belly button is caved in.
My back is wrenched, my ankle sprained, my appendix pain each time it rains. My nose is cold, my tongue is numb, I have a sliver in my thumb. My neck is stiff, my voice is weak, I hardly whisper when I speak.
My tongue is filling up my mouth, I think my hair is falling out. My elbows bent, my spine is straight, my temperature is 108, my brain is shrunk, I cannot hear. There is a hole inside my ear.
I have a hangnail and my heart is wet. What's that? What's that you say? You said today is Saturday. Goodbye, I'm going out to play.
Sally on the Seesaw. This is another recorder tune. This is an interesting one because they're going to play and sing. So they're going to play and then they're going to sing and then play what they sing. So,
Sally on the seesaw. Sally on the fence. Sally, get your hair cut. 15 cents.
hours away. Excellent. We have a joke. Who's up?
How do you fix a broken tuba? With a tuba glue.
Second graders who are up front, can you wave your hands? This is our second grade. Third grade, can you wave to them? Yeah, so second grade, if you look up here, this is what you'll be doing next year. So that's why you're invited to this, to introduce you to what you could be doing next year. You can play string instrument, you'll be playing recorder, learning more about music and reading music. So that's why we invited you to see what is to come. Great, we have another poem, so all eyes can be up here.
Daisies by Frank Dexter Sherman. At evening when I go to bed, I see the stars shine overhead. They are the little daisies white that dot the middle of the night.
And often while I'm dreaming so, across the sky the moon will go. It is a lady sweet and fair who comes to gather daisies there. For when at morning I arise, there's not a star left in the sky. She picked them all and dropped them down into the meadows of the town.
Three Little Birds. We're going to sing this song. I know Mrs. Cruz knows this song here. Third grade's going to sing for you here. Thank you so much. One of my favorite one of the tunes there. Joke time, Sunny.
What types of songs do planets sing? Neptune's.
These third graders with their jokes, am I right? We have another poem here, so please, everyone.
My Shadow by Robert Louis Stevenson. I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me, and what can be the use of him is more than I can see. He is very, very like me, from the heels up to the head, and I see him jump before me when I jump into my bed.
The funniest thing about him is the way he likes to grow. Not at all like proper children, which is always very slow. For he sometimes shoots up taller like an Indian rubber ball, and he sometimes gets so tiny that there's none of him at all.
He hasn't got a notion of how children ought to play to play, and can only make a fool of me in every sort of way. He stays so close beside me, he's a cord you can see. I'd think shame to stick to Nursey as the shadow sticks to me.
One morning very early, before the sun was up, I rose and found the shining dew on every buttercup. But my lazy little shadow, like an errant sleepyhead, had stayed home behind me and was fast asleep in bed.
Great. I would like to take this time to actually thank our administration here, Mrs. Campbell, Mrs. Gonzalez, also the third grade team. Thank you so much for supporting us in here. We cannot do it without you. Thank you. All right. The next song will be introduced by Taya. What the third grade has been learning is solfege. Solfege is assigning a syllable and a hand motion to notes. Do, re, mi, and etc. So, but you don't need to hear me talk. Let's hear Taya introduce the next song.
Mr. T has been teaching us solfege, which involves using syllables and hand motions that represent certain notes. The song Do Re Mi is from the musical The Sound of Music. It is a song that has solfege in it, and we would like to sing it for you now.
Thank you so much. We have, I think, one more.
What is a pirate's favorite instrument? A guitar.
Very good, Austin. All eyes up here. I believe this is one of our last poems from Miss Green's class, so.
Birdie's Morning Song by George Cooper. Wake up, little darlings, the birdies are out, and here you are still in your nest. The laziest birdie is hopping about. You ought to be up with the rest. Wake up, little darlings, wake up.
Oh, see what you miss when you slumber so long. The dewdrops, the beautiful sky. I cannot sing half what you lose in my song, and yet not a word in reply. Wake up, little darling, wake up.
I have sung myself quite out of patience with you, while mother bends over your dear head. Now Birdie has done all that Birdie can do. Her kisses will wake you instead. Wake up, little darling, wake up.
All right, we've got one more song for you. I'd like to teach the world to sing.
Our final song we'd like to sing is I'd like to teach the world to sing. This song was written in 1971, but its message of peace and harmony is still important today. Mr. T will start by singing a verse, then the third grade will join in. If you know the words, feel free to sing along. Here we go if I'd like to teach the world to sing.
To build the world a home, and Snow White turtle doves. Again, thank you so much for being here and taking the time with us for our third grade show. Third grade, excellent job. Yes, another round of applause, yes, for the third grade. Great. In all of my classes, I've taught them a goodbye song, so they'd like to sing that for you today. Fourth grade and second grade, you may also join in here. So for our goodbye song, ready, and thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here at Hillcrest. Thank you.